In this video, I will be taking you around Jeju Island and introducing you to some of the most delicious restaurants and places to eat. I hope you're hungry. If not, then you will be. As you can see, the line behind me is actually for only one stall. Flame Lobster. For your first destination, head to Dongmun Night Market at Jeju City. The market opens from 6 in the evening and lasts until midnight. And let me tell you, this market is an experience. With flames, loud music, delicious foods and refreshing local citrus drinks, you are going to be a happy person. Just like this lady here.
So we just bought a juice. It's from Hallabong and Cheonhaeyang. Those are the fruits from Jeju. It's really similar with mandarins, but they are mixed with orange or mandarin or something else. They are mixed of everything. So it will be really refreshing, and I will try. Shake it first. Interesting, they made it into the can. Let me try. Yeah, it tastes like mixed flavor of orange juice, orange and mandarin.
The food selection at the market is wide, from mouth-watering seafood, Jeju local black pork, chicken skewers, and abalone rice, to name a few. We decided to try rice cake wrapped into cheese, wrapped into Jeju black pork, and follow it up with an abalone rice roll that is wrapped into an egg. Wrap your head around that. There aren't many tables around stalls, but luckily there is a special seating area on the ground floor of the market that you can find by following the main hall. We just came from the market with our food, and at the marketplace there were no place to eat, so we came to the food court that was in the beginning of the market. And it is allowed to eat here because they even have stickers on the table say that when you come here you can bring the food from the street stalls, but just take your trash away later. Don't leave anything on the table.
This was 8,000 won, so about 6.5 euro. This was also 8,000 won, so altogether about 13 euro.
About
13 euro.
If you happen to be close to Sarabong Park, then waste no time and head to this restaurant that has no English name, but I have the link and address in the description so you can find it. In this restaurant we ordered pollock roast stew and grilled mackerel that came with a huge selection of side dishes and cost us only 18,000 won. Discoveries, look at this. Even really big pieces, and there is some tofu as well, so it's a proper stew. Let's also try the pollock itself. So nice and flaky and soft. The moment you put it in your mouth, it just dissolves. Clean flavor, not overly fishy. Also, it has a nice flavor from the grilled skin, so it has some crunchiness, but it's really smooth. Jeju Island is a paradise for all the sushi lovers. Most of the fish is caught around Jeju Island and it comes in fresh daily. This restaurant serves delicious sushi and tempura with reasonable prices. For example, we pay 30,000 won for 2 sets of sushi, 2 sets of tempura and drinks. And they also give you unlimited miso soup. First, something crispy.
어저께 동문시장 다녀오니까 동문시장이 원래 그러고 그다음에 중동
So soft, crispy and sweet.
먹는 속도를 못 따라가니까 말을 할 수 없어. 사람들 엄청 빨리 먹는 알지? 왜? 너무 전문적인 사람이 와야 되는 자리이기 때문에 그걸 할 수가 있어.
Don't forget to take a break and hit the subscribe button. Thank you.
양사님
After 40 minutes of waiting, we finally got our place. And the way you know this place is famous is by seeing all the signatures on the walls. So that's the moment we sat down, and 1 minute later, soup are here, and now it's time to try it. First off, the broth. Smells really porky, because I mean it's full of pork. There's a lot of pork inside of the soup. It's really clean flavor, but it's mixed with some sesame seeds, so it gives this sesame seedy flavor to it. They also added a little bit of green onions and chili flakes, but there's also pepper that you can add. So I definitely recommend adding extra pepper, so then the flavor would pop up even better. But it has a nice deep pork flavor that is quite clean on itself, but it has a lot of flavor to it. The noodles itself is really simple. They don't have a lot of flavor, but mainly the flavor comes from the broth, and we have some kimchi. We have to mix this with the noodles, and then definitely mix it with the kimchi. Adds so much more to it. And for the ultimate flavor, I'm mixing pork, noodles, and kimchi. See. Yes, this is the ultimate flavor. This is how you should eat it. Mix the kimchi, the pork, and the noodles, and then you have the flavor explosion. One thing you have to keep in mind, and also the reason we're having breakfast here, because this place is only open until 3 p.m. and after this they close. That's it. So probably the last order is from 2:30, and that's why it's maybe better to come lunchtime or morning time. Get your noodles, so you have breakfast and lunch at the same time, because after eating this amount of noodles, you don't want anything else until dinner comes, except some sweets in between. This is a matcha rice cake pinsu, and then we have a hot dog covered with bean powder. 잘 먹겠습니다. First, let's try the clean ice cream. It's good matcha flavor. And then you have to put the matcha sauce on it to enhance the flavor. Like I said last time, the bottom is all milky snowflakes or ice flakes, as really finely grated and so fine powder. You can see it's like it flies everywhere. It's so soft, and you mix it with the sauce that comes with it. This time was matcha one, and on a hot day like it was today, it's the best treat you can have in South Korea. The matcha ice cream has a really solid, not too strong matcha flavor, and with the sauce mixed with the ice flakes, it also adds a really mild matcha flavor that for maybe people who are not into matcha that much can really enjoy this. But also people who love matcha, this is the perfect dessert. Olle Market in Soegwipo is a great place to try out local street food or buy seasonal citruses. The selection of foods in the market is huge, ranging from chicken skewers, black pork buns, dumplings, and different sweets. The market is also a place for the locals to get their raw fish and other ingredients. And if you want to visit, the market is open daily from 7 in the morning until 9 in the evening. So this sushi behind me is not for fish, it's for Jeju black pork. It's really difficult to walk around this market without buying anything. We are the victim of the next purchase, that's bread dumpling filled with black pork. So black pork is one of the most famous foods in Jeju. So now we have to try this. Whoa. Meat is delicious. It's a little bit on the sweet side, but still, I like it. For dinner, it feels like late night, but it's actually dinner. We decided to have sushi because when in Jeju, eat as much seafood as possible. We ordered a sushi set that comes with udon, salad, different sushis. You have also the king prawn, and then also rice bowl that has different abalone on top and some fish eggs. Excited. In one of the bowls we have udon noodles. Look, small bowl, so a good amount. Let's try. As always, good bouncy noodles. Okay, let's start with the king prawn. Wow, look how big it is. This is my face, this is the king prawn. So we dip this into the sauce. Basak, crispy. This place is really interesting. They brought us the sushi, and then I said, take the ginger, dip it into the pink salt they have on next to the sushi, put the ginger on top of the sushi, and then eat it. It's first time to dip the sushi into the salt, but not into the soy sauce. But it works well. Also enhances the seafood flavor. Why not? Look at the rice. It's really, you can see it's mixed with the fish eggs. There are big pieces of abalone inside. Kayong loves it, and also I need to taste it. It smells so buttery and so nutty. That's the king, that's the winner. The buttery smell makes sense. It tastes really buttery. It's like so crunchy from the small fish eggs. The abalone is really soft. Such a good combo. Finally can eat some good sushi. After what, 3 years? Tuna. Put the tuna in your mouth and it's gone. Like it never existed. It's gone. It's like magic. You see it, you feel it, and then you don't. It disappears. You can feel that. Sashimi is fresh. When you bite in, it's still crunchy, chewy, but at the same time, it's so easy to eat.